What's up, tech? It's Josh here. I am back from Taiwan from the big HTC U11 product launch event, and this is my unboxing video. I'll be doing a first impressions video separate from this one because I have a totally different first impressions video than most people. So you're going to want to stay tuned and subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss that video when it comes out. I've already taken the shrink wrap off, so we can go ahead and get into the box as quick as possible. And as you notice on here on the front, it's a nice clean white design. On the back side, we got a list of all our specs and features. Just to highlight a few of them is that you're going to get the new Snapdragon 835, so that's really cool. You got a 5.5-inch display. You got micro SD card support, which is great. I love having that expandability. 4 gigs of RAM. It's got a 12 megapixel shooter on the back, and the selfie camera has 16 megapixels, so they're really trying to bump up that selfie game. It's got Edge Sense. Now, this is a new feature, and I'll show you that in just a minute. It's got an IP67 water resistance rating. Now, it's not like waterproofing like you see with the iPhone or the Galaxy S8, but it's going to get you by enough to where it's going to withstand some splashes, some sweat drops, or things like that. The ones that actually matter, you shouldn't go submerging your phone anyways. And this rating is not a deal breaker to me because you got a really nice trade-off, which is boom sound speakers and audio. Along with that boom sound, you're going to get U-Sonic noise cancellation. It's got some really cool technology, and that's some of the technology that I'm going to discuss in my first impressions video. You've got high-res audio, so the audio game on the U11 is going to be really outstanding. You got dual nano SIM cards, so you can either use 2 SIM cards or a SIM card and an SD card. Quick Charge 3.0, Wi-Fi of course, 4G, and NFC. So enough about the specs, let's go ahead and take a look at this phone because it's got a really awesome design. You got your phone firsthand. This is one of the first things that you see. So we're going to put that off to the side for just a second. It comes with a rather long USB-C cable, so that's always nice. I like the longer cables a lot. HTC provides their own earbuds, which it has that noise canceling technology. It's got some really good sound to it. I got to test these out at the HTC event, and let me tell you, they sound amazing. So I can't wait to show you more information in the first impressions and also the full review. It is a USB Type-C connection, so it's going to connect via USB onto the device itself. One of the nice things about that is that you're going to get high quality, high resolution sound because of that kind of connection. You also got some different replacement tips for your earbuds. We got our charging brick for the Quick Charge 3.0, and those that might be freaking out about the no headphone jack, you got an adapter here to where you can use your headphones if you want to use those over the ones that they provide. Next, we have a case that you can put onto the back so you can keep your device looking good and still be able to see it at the same time. We got our HTC branded SIM card tool. We've got a microfiber cloth, and that's a good thing that they include because we all know that's got that glass back and it's going to pick up those fingerprints, so you might want something to wipe off that back, especially if you're not going to use a case or a skin. And then we got our lovely paperwork. All right, let's check out this device a little bit. I do like how they have this cover here kind of explaining some of the different areas. It's going to show you where the power button is, Edge Sense, which is that squeezable feature, fingerprint sensor is on the front, which I actually like. I like it being on the front because I have a desk job and I can place my finger on the reader while the phone is face up and interact with it without having to pick up the whole phone and then activate a fingerprint reader there. It's not like a deal breaker or nothing like that, but I do like it down here. Then you also have a diagram showing you how to use the SIM card tool and where to use it at, which is here at the top. All right, let's look at this beauty. Now this is the amazing silver color, and you'll notice that it looks rather blue at times, and it's inspired by water and liquid, kind of like the reflection of what you see in the ocean. And it's a pretty cool design. I like it a lot. This has actually become my favorite color out of the choices that you get. There's white, black, red, and blue that's going to be available. And then of course this silver. And when I was at the showroom floor, I was looking at them all, and at first, I'm a huge white device fan. I really like white devices. But after looking at this and using it, putting it in my hand at the event, I really became a fan of this color. I like this light blue kind of color. The baby blue looks nice, like a powder blue. It just looks really cool in person. I don't know if the video is doing it justice, but it looks fantastic in person. Taking a closer look at the back, we got our 12 megapixel camera with an LED flash. You'll notice that there's no laser focus, so that's something that's been removed. I actually had dinner with some Taiwanese HTC fans, and they were actually kind of concerned about it because they had not seen the device yet at the time that we saw them. and they were asking about, does it have the laser focus on it? I was like, unfortunately, it doesn't. It's just got the flash and then the camera. I am one of those that likes that laser focus because in my opinion, it helps the camera focus just a bit faster. On the side here, we have our power button and our volume rocker. I do like the placement being a bit lower onto the device. It just makes it that much easier to use with one hand. At the bottom, we have our boom sound speaker and a microphone, USB connection, and then another microphone. Here at the top, you'll notice they got your SIM card and SD card tray, and then another microphone. And look at the framework here. That blue or silver looks really nice. I love that color. Turning on over to the front, we have our speaker at the top along with our selfie camera, which is at 16 megapixels. And then we got our home button here at the bottom. You're gonna have some capacitive buttons down here as well. So we'll get this turned on and you can see those in just a second. All right, first boot up. We're all here on the welcome screen and let's go. All right, I'm gonna get all this set up and I'll be right back with you. All right, I'm back now and this is halfway through the setup process, but I wanted to stop here and actually go ahead and turn on the camera so I can see what the Edge Sense setup looks like. Let's go ahead and set it up now. The force level here, which is a nice feature because I was really concerned, well, how sensitive is the squeeze gonna be? Squeeze 3 times to set up. So that's pretty cool. That was a cool setup because it customized your squeeze ability, I guess, or the squeeziness, I guess could be a good word. Anyways, yeah. So that kind of shows the device how hard you're going to squeeze it or how light you're going to squeeze it. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then you can go into the settings and customize what functions you want it to use for the Edge Sense. What's really cool about Edge Sense is that you can customize it to any app and then all the features that are available. So that's really nice. It's not just dedicated to one thing like old Bixby over here. Normally I like to install Nova Launcher as my launcher, but I'm going to try out Sense Home just to see how it is and see if it's something I like. All right, here we go. This is the first look at this. This is pretty cool. And I'm not going to get into much more because I want to give you all my opinion about this, my first impressions about the device in the next video. But I do want to give some camera samples so I can post it to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those good places. Let's go ahead and open up the camera. I didn't mean to do location. I almost do that every time. Just making sure that it's on the highest resolution possible. Switch that on over. Ooh, it does an automatic, maybe? No. I don't know. All right, 16 megapixels. All right, guys, let's do our first selfie and I'll post this to social media so that we can kind of see what it looks like. All right, there's the first one. Let's see what it looks like right here. Yeah, it'll be the raw one. I should have smiled or something, but oh well. And I just so happen to have an HTC Android bug. All right, saw how quick that focused and snapped the picture. And I'll post this one to social media as well. All right, so you long press the home button to get into your assistant.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant.
I'll talk to you later. All right, this is pretty exciting. So I'm gonna try something else out. Man, I just want to sit here and play with the device as I talk to you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video and I'll get everything set up so that I can give you my first impressions in like having the device at home, but also my first impressions when I saw it at the HTC event in Taiwan. So I want to give you both of those first impressions in one video. So you're going to want to stick around to this channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss that video when it comes out. Make sure to subscribe, follow me on the social networks because I'll be posting all kinds of stuff about this phone along with other stuff. I really appreciate when you guys share my videos to your favorite social networks. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and until then, stay techie.